Just out of curiosity, how many people in this room like drinking beer? Well, me too. You know, you can have a beer watching the game, you can have one out for dinner, you can have one on the beach, or you can have one with your friends. Speaking of friends, how many people in this room have had a drink with a friend in the last year? Out at a bar. Alright, well, me too. Okay, last question. How many people in this room have attended an Oktoberfest with a friend, or at least heard of an Oktoberfest? Okay, well, for me, this is my third year going to Oktoberfest. I usually go with my family and friends. I like to go because it's a very social atmosphere. There's a lot of local beers and food, German foods that are brought to Oktoberfest near us. This year, when we were talking and drinking at the table, we realized no one knew why Oktoberfest started, how it started, and why the tradition continues today. So in my speech today, I'm going to be telling you the history that I learned about Oktoberfest and how it's still celebrated today in our society. Okay, so according to Oktoberfest.net, the story all began when Prince Ludwig married Princess Teresa of Saxonia-Hildburghausen, who later were king and queen, but they got married on October 12, 1810. The celebration and the wedding was held in Munich, Germany, where they invited all the citizens of Germany to attend the wedding and the festival afterwards. During the celebration festival that they had afterwards, there was horse racing, food, and drinks and music for their guests. The celebration was so popular that the next year in 1811 they decided to have another one, but they tried to promote agriculture, to push agriculture throughout the German country, or the country of Germany, sorry. But according to eDreams.com, in 1813, festivities actually had to stop due to country threats to the country. Though in 1818, the people of Munich decided that they wanted to bring back the festival and celebration, and the event happened again, but they kept their tradition with the horse racing, music, local beers, wines, and food, but they also added bowling alleys, more space, and vendors selling various different items. Though the wedding anniversary also should be on October 12th, they moved the date for Oktoberfest to be between September 20th and October 5th. The reason why is they wanted to attract more people to come to the event, and it gives more of a time for people to come. According to GermanWay.com, in 1850, they made a parade to honor the marriage of the prince and princess at the time who later became king and queen. In addition, they also added these large tents that people go and drink under, and then also the expansion of the holiday worldwide. The holiday of Oktoberfest can be celebrated in Israel, United States, Argentina, Brazil, like basically all over the continent, all over different continents. And according to allisinteresting.com, some more things they added in the 19th century are huge dance floors to add with the music, more space for more people to come, carnival rides, more vendors selling various items, bratwurst, the German sausage that we typically eat and that is very iconic nowadays for Oktoberfest. And of course, in 1892, these glass mugs here that are very iconic in Oktoberfest that I actually purchased while I was at an Oktoberfest that you guys can pass around and look at. An interesting fact, according to ofest.com, in 1910, the 100th anniversary of Oktoberfest, there was 120,000 liters of beer drinking and 12,000 people who attended this Oktoberfest. But I just want you guys to keep that number in mind in your head. Like I mentioned to you guys before, I've been to 3, and it's been in Portland, Washington, and Seattle, and Vancouver, BC. I've noticed similarities between the 3 that I've attended to that I'd like to share with you guys today. Well, first, the traditional German clothing, the traditional German dishes and sausages, the live German music and dancing, the beer, wine, and other drinks, the vendors selling thousands of different things, large groups of people coming together, drinking, and being together. One statistic I'd like to share with you is the statistics from Oktoberfest.com. They gathered statistics from big popular Oktoberfests around the world, and from that, there was 7,200,000 visitors, 6,900,000 liters of beer drank, 94,745 liters of wine, 550,000 chickens consumed, 140,225 pigs, and 44,320 kilograms of fish. which is a crazy amount of food and drinks and people in my opinion. According to allthatisinteresting.com, this German holiday brings the most people together to drink together, which I can agree with while going to so many and seeing it for myself. In conclusion, Oktoberfest started because of the celebration of the married couple, of the prince and princess, who later became king and queen. And as the people of Munich turned this celebration into what it is today, a place to be with friends, listen to German music and dance, eat and drink food, bring people together, And with that, remember, next time you attend an Oktoberfest, we celebrate the marriage and the many generations before us who celebrated to keep the tradition going. And with that, I'd like to thank you guys and cheers. Thanks for listening.